Passionate, sophisticated, and devoted to living the good life, Spain is a sunny and colorful destination that should be on everyone's bucket list. A beautiful culture filled with beautiful people. If Spain is on your itinerary, deciding where to go can be tough. Barcelona enchants with Gaudí's extravagant architecture and cosmopolitan charm, while Madrid draws globetrotters with its lively nightlife and world-class art galleries. Andalusia, on the other hand, offers a rich cultural history, from Seville's flamenco-filled streets to Granada's majestic Alhambra, all under the watchful gaze of the Sierra Nevada. For those seeking unique experiences, Spain has plenty of off-the-beaten-path options. Foodies can savor Basque cuisine, while adventurers can enjoy winter sun and volcanic landscapes. Ready to plan your amazing getaway to this beautiful country? Check out our top recommendations for the best things to do in Spain. Let's get started. Number 1. Discover arts, culture, and history in Madrid. Madrid, the cultural heart of Spain, offers a wealth of experiences from its tapas bars and flamenco venues to top museums. At the Centro de Arte Reina Sofia, you can see Picasso's larger-than-life Guernica, in addition to many works by Dalí. The Museo del Prado is the most highly respected in Spain. It houses stunning works from the 14th to the 19th centuries, from the likes of Velázquez, Goya, and El Greco. Nearby, explore the vast Retiro Park, a sprawling green space frequented by locals and tourists, and the 17th century square Plaza Mayor. Conclude your tour at the majestic Royal Palace, the largest in Europe. For authentic local flavors, visit the Mercado de San Miguel for snacks like mini paella and croquettes, or dine at the world-renowned Sobrino de Botín. Enhance your visit with a flamenco show or a Real Madrid football match at the Bernabeu. Number 2. Explore the magic of Barcelona. Arguably one of the most beautiful cities in Europe, perched in the very heart of the Mediterranean, lies the jewel of Spain, Barcelona. The Catalan capital doubles as a sizzling seaside resort with miles of beaches skirting the city's eclectic neighborhoods. The absolute number one attraction in Barcelona is the Sagrada Familia, the holy cathedral designed by Antoni Gaudí. The unfinished church will probably be completed in 2026 and has to be part of your city break. You can even ascend the towers for an amazing view. Also known as La Pedrera among the locals, Casa Mila is yet another architectural masterpiece of Antoni Gaudí. Established between the years of 1906 to 1912, this ostentatious structure looks more like a sensational piece of sculpture than a building because of its eloquently curved facades. Casa Batlló isn't far either, completing the modernisme tour of the neighborhood. Barcelona is just so pretty. Besides the nice houses and churches, there are so many nice parks around too. From the iconic Park Güell to the sprawling Ciutadella Park, Barcelona has all these green spaces are beloved by locals and visitors alike. The Gothic Quarter, also affectionately known as Barri Gòtic, is the oldest yet liveliest part of Barcelona. Small squares appear at the end of narrow corridors to reveal landmarks like the Barcelona Cathedral and the Plaça Real. The ultimate pedestrian thoroughfare in Barcelona is Las Ramblas, running from Plaça Catalunya at the edge of the Old Town down to the water. Both left and right, tourists will find artists, street performers, cafes, market stands, and the colorful life of the city. Make sure to stop off at the Mercado de la Boqueria for local treats, from seafood to candy. Barceloneta is the closest beach to city center, and the entire area of Barceloneta is super cute with tons of shops, bars, restaurants, and ice cream carts. Sports in Barcelona really revolves around one thing: FC Barcelona. It's a city where soccer is king, so if you have a taste for the beautiful game, head to Camp Nou. If art is your passion, the world's biggest collection of Picasso paintings is on your doorstep. One of the most beautiful day trips you can make from Barcelona is a visit to Montserrat. Montserrat is a majestic mountain located approximately 56 kilometers away from the city. This mountain is not only known for its breathtaking natural beauty, but also for the Montserrat Monastery. Number 3. Have an adventure in the Canary Islands. Though mainland Spain is replete with magnificent natural sights, this small archipelago in the Atlantic may hold the best of its natural landscapes. The Canaries are located around 100 miles of the coast of Morocco, with a climate and terrain that makes them one of Spain's best holiday destinations. These tropical islands are a natural playground with beautiful beaches and tall volcanoes, like the one that can be seen in Teide National Park on Tenerife, the largest of the islands. Mount Teide is the third largest volcano in the world at more than 3,700 meters high. The natural beauty of the islands is beyond compare, but there is also a lot to see and do. Gran Canaria has some of the best beaches, particularly along the south coast, where the sand is gold in color, and you can go exploring in the huge dunes at the end of Playa de Maspalomas. For culture, visit the island of Lanzarote to see the works of César Manrique, a sculptor who left his mark on the island by transforming the natural landscape into artistic attractions such as Jameos del Agua, a volcanic lava tube he transformed into a garden with a series of natural pools. Number 4. Go sunbathing in the Balearic Islands. A collection of sun-kissed islands just off the east coast of Spain, the Balearic Islands promise picture-perfect holidays. Whether you're looking for a party holiday for the history books, a peaceful island getaway with the family, or the ultimate girls' trip, the Balearics have an island perfect for you. Synonymous with partying, Ibiza does not disappoint. With its hip clubs and night spots, it keeps tourists up all night. But Ibiza also knows how to rest. Its turquoise waters and pine-covered hills create the perfect holiday colors. Ses Salines Nature Park and the main town, Eivissa, are a must. With its ramparts and fortifications, the capital can be explored on foot and holds sumptuous panoramas in store. Perennially popular Mallorca continues to provide everything you could want from a summer holiday, with beautiful and blissfully quiet beaches and coves. The city of Palma, fronted by its magnificent Gothic cathedral, is well worth a visit, and an array of port towns, including Pollença and Port Soler, are arguably just as enchanting. Menorca is often overlooked in favor of its bigger neighbors, but this island has a more relaxed pace of life, with miles of unspoilt coastline surrounding pine forests, gentle hills, and low valleys. Beaches are a highlight, with a series of hiking routes, bike paths, and vineyard tours, alongside a series of whitewashed towns and the major centers of Ciutadella and Mahon. Formentera is the smallest of all of the inhabited islands, and the beaches here tend to be less crowded and are filled with many hidden coves where you'll be more likely to find privacy amid the island's natural beauty. Ses Ilets, a stretch of blonde sand running along the north coastline, is even said to be the most beautiful in the Balearics. Number 5. Visit the Alhambra in Granada. Granada is one of the most charming cities in Spain. Thousands of tourists come to it every year to get to know it through the streets of its traditional neighborhoods. The main enclaves and monuments create a fascinating halo which captivates anyone who comes to visit it. In the hills of Granada is the Alhambra Moorish fortress, which protected the city's inhabitants from invasion by the Christians for hundreds of years. The name Alhambra comes from Arabic and signifies red castle or vermilion due to the color of the tower walls, which happens when the light of the sun catches a golden tone. The castle became a military fortress with a view over the whole city, and in the 13th century, Alhambra became a royal residence for the first king of the Nasrid dynasty. The Alhambra of Granada is one of the most significant examples of Islamic architecture, with palaces adorned with high ceilings, bathhouses, and thousands of Arabic references to the Quran decorating this magnificent fortress. As if that were not enough, the gardens that surround it, all that were added after the reconquest by the Spanish, contribute to creating a magical location that transports you back in time. It is a must-see for anyone who is visiting Granada. Number 6. Feel the soul of Sevilla. There's a reason they say, Sevilla tiene duende, which means Seville has a soul. The city is the embodiment of flamenco, passion, and tradition. It's colorful and has a strong Andalusian character. Arguably, Seville's most impressive sight is the Royal Alcazar Palace, which dates back to the Moorish times. After the Alhambra, it is the second most beautiful Moorish palace in Spain. Right across from the Alcazar is Seville's massive Gothic cathedral with its Giralda Bell Tower, which originally was a mosque's minaret. The cathedral is one of the top 3 largest Catholic churches in the world and is impressive. Plaza de España, along the entire perimeter of the beautiful plaza, is a canal which you can travel by boat, a truly romantic experience. The mushrooms of Seville are the city's latest great iconic monument that becomes even more impressive at night. Every night, on the hour, there is a light show with ambient music, and the wooden structure comes to life, creating a unique and sensory experience as we walk along the walkway. Number 7. Visit the white villages of Andalusia. The Pueblos Blancos, meaning white villages in Spanish, are a collection of picturesque towns in the region of Andalusia in southern Spain. These settlements are characterized by their whitewashed walls and red roof tiles which contrast beautifully with the surrounding landscape. Some of the more well-known villages are Grazalema, Zahara de la Sierra, Casares, Frigiliana, Ronda, and Setenil de las Bodegas. Yuscar was one of the other traditional white villages, until it was painted blue for the filming of a Smurfs 3D movie. These white villages offer visitors a unique glimpse into traditional Andalusian architecture, culture, and history, making them popular destinations for travelers exploring the region. Number 8. Travel through time in Toledo. The perfect distance for a day trip from Madrid, Toledo is a destination that is as picturesque as it is historic, and the whole city is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Known as the City of Three Cultures, Toledo's architecture was influenced by Christians, Muslims, and Jews. In one place, you can see grand cathedrals, mosques, and synagogues while learning about the eras of the city's past rulers, from the Romans to the Visigoths and the Moors. Sitting on a bend in the Tagus River, the city is rich in beautiful vistas, particularly from the top of the Alcazar, the highest point in Toledo that also houses a museum dedicated to military history. How would you like to visit Don Quixote's most famous giants? Although it may surprise you, in Castilla-La Mancha you can do it, because the giants in Miguel de Cervantes' story were nothing more than beautiful white windmills in reality. Located just south of Toledo, the Consuegra windmills are easy to reach on a day trip. Number 9. Hiking the Picos de Europa. The Picos de Europa is a mountain range in northern Spain covering parts of Asturias, Cantabria, Castile, and León. The Picos de Europa is famous for its rugged mountain peaks, dramatic landscapes, and breathtaking scenery. It's a popular destination for outdoor lovers, hikers, and nature enthusiasts. The best time for hiking the Picos de Europa is during the spring and summer months, when the weather is mild and the trails are more accessible. Number 10. Revel in Valencia's charm. Spain's third largest city is a magnificent place, content for Madrid and Barcelona to grab the headlines while it gets on with being a wonderfully livable city with thriving cultural, eating, and nightlife scenes. Never afraid to innovate, Valencia diverted its flood-prone river to the outskirts and converted the former riverbed into a glorious green ribbon of park winding right through the city. On it are the strikingly futuristic buildings of the Ciudad de las Artes y las Ciencias, designed by local boy Santiago Calatrava. Other brilliant contemporary buildings grace the city, which also has a feistful of fabulous modernista buildings, great museums, a long stretch of beach, and a large, characterful old quarter. Valencia, surrounded by its huerta, a fertile zone of market gardens, is famous as the home of rice dishes such as paella. But its buzzy dining scene offers plenty more besides. It's a superb spot for eating. Exploring the famous landmarks of Spain is an extraordinary experience that offers a glimpse into the rich tapestry of Spanish culture, history, and natural beauty. The best way to soak in the essence of Spain is to embrace its diverse regions and immerse yourself in its unique traditions. So plan your journey wisely and get ready to discover the countless treasures that make Spain an unforgettable destination. Whether you're drawn to the rich history, the bustling cities, or the serene countryside, Spain welcomes you with open arms year-round, promising memories that will last a lifetime. Thanks for joining me on this vibrant journey through Spain. If you enjoyed exploring its stunning landscapes, rich culture, and captivating history, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more amazing travel adventures. Hasta la próxima.